Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Maggie. As you saw from the title of this video, I've got a Dollar Tree haul. Now this is from a couple of days. I bought some of these a week ago and some I got last night. So I'm just going to go with what's in front of me. No specific order to anything. The beautiful Christmas bags and tags are out. So I thought these were just gorgeous. Look at these. Dollar Tree is definitely, I love this. Look at that. On the side, very pretty. And then this one. As always, there's little glitter effects on one side and none on the other side. Both sides are very, very pretty. I also found these packs of 2. So we have this 2-pack that has Santa and a penguin. Now, for the 2 packs, there's only one bag that has a glitter effect. You can kind of see that. The penguin has no glitter. So the behind bag doesn't have any. And of course, they have cute little tags. And the sides are just a carryover of the print on the front. Oh, actually, that's that's like the scarf. Okay, those are cute. And then we have, oh, did I only get 2? Then we have this cute little polar bear. Again, there's the glitter effect on the polar bear. None on the snowman. So let's look at the sides. And again, it's a pink stripe to match the scarf. Those are adorable. And then I got 2 sets of these sticker tags. 104. These are nice. I try to look for some that are big where I can write. And of course, I like the images on top. I love that. The barn. Oh, hot cocoa. Look at that. Okay. All right, and here, oh, I found this 5-box, 5 gift boxes. These are really great. I've used these before for my granddaughter Eleanor when I get her. Yes, I am that Gigi. Okay, so these are the lids. These are your 5 lids. Okay. They open up. And then these are the bottoms. So then you can, but I've used these to put little big doll or 18-inch doll clothes and accessories that I get for her at Christmas, and they become presents for the dolls. So then you see the size box. There's a lot you could fit in there. A scarf would be great to go in there, or, you know, little doll outfits if you're gonna, you know, fire up the imagination. But this will fit any makeup, all kinds of things. And with something like this, when it's decorated like this, all you need to do is really tape it down and throw a tag on it. So that helps with wrapping. Okay. I also found some things that I like to put in a Christmas Eve box for my granddaughters to give them something to play with and occupy them. This is a 100-piece Barbie puzzle, and these are the dolls that are in the puzzle. So it's taking you through the years of Barbie up to modern day. Original style icon. I love it. Okay. I did find these for $3 a piece. Scamps. These are like blind boxes, and those are your selections. These look like they're It's by orbtoys.com. I don't know. These are charmlets. So I guess these are things like you could add to backpacks or things like that. But they have a cute little selection. They look like the Labubu things that are so popular. I'm not really a fan of those. But I thought that's a little, they look kind of cute. So hopefully they'll be, and then I picked up these as well. Hopefully it'll be okay with those. My grandbabies love these little towels or washcloths. So I picked up some to give them. Nora is really into Toy Story right now. So she got Buzz and Woody. And then we also have Stitch. That's another one that she really likes. And then we have Peppa Pig. I showed you Rapunzel. That's Eleanor's favorite princess. I know I've got another one in here. I want to say that it's, yes, Ariel. I love having these over here for them because when it's time to take a bath, they get to pick which washcloth they want to use, and then there's that. So I also found these. These are cute little finger projectors, and if you look on the back, Ariel and Jasmine, you just project their picture on the wall. They love these. There's a little rubber band there to stick your finger in. They love these. They're each gonna get one. Okay, let's see. Oh, my store here yesterday took all of their old hair clips and they had them marked down to $0.25 a piece. So I'm going to show you which ones I got. 25 cents for, I mean, stocking stuffers, right? These are going to be for the girls. I got these headbands. 25 cents. And look how cute that is. Here's another one with pearls. Scunchie for $0.25. Silver beads on it. I picked up 2 of these. Aren't those nice? This is leather-like. These were on, they were marked down, every last one of them. I got 2 of these. Very pretty. And I picked up 2 of these. Little rose clips with the pearls. And then this one. And then the last one was some Scunchie barrettes. 25 cents a piece. I thought, okay. All right, next I was in health and beauty and some other things, so let me just grab. I absolutely love these vitamins by Vitaglobe. There's 14 gummies, so there's a week's worth of gummies in here, and I usually get 4. Here's some more in here. Yeah, I don't think they had 4 of. This is the biotin gummies for your hair, skin, and nails. I got probiotics and vitamin B12. I feel so good after having these. Did I get a different one? Oh, there's a third one. All right, let me just go ahead and I found these. I got 2 packs. These are the Halls Minis, menthol cough suppressant and analgesic. These are sugar-free. Perfect to carry in your purse. What flavor are these supposed to be? Watermelon flavor. I haven't tried them yet, but it says menthol and watermelon. But anyway, I thought this is perfect if, you know, especially since I've been having a cough. I found these at the register. These are going to go in their little Christmas Eve little boxes. Something fun to do. Eleanor, Nora. It'll be really fun. And then they show you the different, you can't see it, but that's what they look like with the outline, and you just have to scratch off it. Each one comes with a stick for the scratch off. I like having special things. I did pick up some more of these rollers. I've used these for Eleanor's dolls, but I have found them to be very effective for our hair and for Eleanor's hair. Knowing I'm going to an event where I'm dressing up in my 18th century colonial attire, one of the things they had was the bangs in the front with the mob cap on. And so curling that so you're appropriate. So just getting some more of those. A bag of ring pops for each one. We use these as a no accidents treat for Nora at the end of the day. So it's really a great motivator. She wants her ring pop. I said we have to have no accidents. And so doing what we can to get that down pat. Let's see, is there any more here? Some more of the probiotics. Yeah. Okay. And then I did pick up these cherry themed nail clippers and a nail file. The DAR specifically, the chapters are going through a contest, and the DAR, our focus for the current administration, the Jenny Sebastian Storage, she is the new president general for the DAR. She's the head honcho for all of us, okay? The head daughter, and she's a Virginia gal. Her project throughout her administration is focusing on the replenishment and the preservation of the Washington cherry trees. And so one of the things that they've challenged the chapters to do is to, we have to do like a recipe contest with cherries and attend activities with another, that's cherry themed, different things like that to be considered a cherry blossom chapter. But then there's also themed gifts we're going to be giving away at our Christmas party, at our chapter events, and it goes through February. So I picked these up figuring I could put them and add them to something, whether it's as a gift or a prize. And then these are the hand sanitizer holders. Now I have these right here. These are the different ones you'll find, and it's different. I'm still seeing a lot of the watermelon or the cucumber mint. That's been pretty plentiful. The newest one I've found is the confetti cake, and I figured that might be a good match as a case. And then there's also peach. Would that match for the peach? A little bit. And then there's sugar plum, and this is the very lightly purple glittered case. These are great for dangling from your purse or your backpack, your tote, whatever it is, and these all smell great. This is moisturizing hand sanitizer with collagen, sugar plum scented. These all smell great. And these two are limited edition. This is the only one I've seen that says with collagen. So these are still out there. I haven't seen the blueberry. I have seen the cherry, and I do have the cherry somewhere around here. And then there's a strawberry cream cake. All right, let's see. Next bag. Okay, these are from a while ago. They're starting to come out with the Brookstone 3-pack eyebrow repair set. This is a great stocking stuffer. This looks to me to have tweezers and like I think that's like some kind of a razor. And then this looks like it's an eyelash thing. That's a cute little pack. And Brookstone is a great brand. And then I found these books. Now these have been around for a while, but these are the contrast books. They've had different variations of this. I picked these up for Asher, who's coming in February. Mommy already has Sebastian's. So these are cute. These are great for babies. The contrast little board books. So very adorable. And then I got these for Nora. The Lift the Flap Hide and Seek Puppy. These are great because there's a little flap there. Kids love these books. And of course, There's a whole series of 4. I got the puppy, the cow, and the kitten. The one I'm missing is this one, the chick. But these are all super cute. They engage the child in reading. Anything you can do to encourage your child to love reading is always going to be helpful. So these are adorable. You can find them. I'm still seeing them in there. And then we found this one, The Wheels on the Bus. This is for Nora. And it has the whole song, which is adorable. Okay. Speaking of books, I found this one. It says Dynamite Kids Cooking School. Delicious recipes that teach all the skills you need. This is for Eleanor. And I mean, some of this, let me get to a page where they start. It goes through all the stuff, why we cook, organizing your space, the tools you need, and then they've got recipes in here that are stunning. And I'm like, they want kids to make that? But I'm all about it. You know, let them do it. So that'll be something for Eleanor. I found, this was when I did the shop with me at the big store I hadn't been to in a while. I don't think I've done I'm going to do it anyway. And if you're seeing these again, because my brain is going, did I do a haul video? Because usually when I've done a haul video, I put things away. Anyway, if you guys remember these, Eleanor loves these search and find. There was 1 of 2 and 2 of 2. And these are the super fun they tell you what to look for, and then you need to find them. And of course, it's always a busy page. And what does it say here? Okay, Cinderella's in her room in the attic, busy working on a new dress to wear during the holiday celebrations. Her mouse friends, including Jacques, Gus, Perla, and Susie, are there to help, but nobody can find the golden ball of wool. She needs to finish it. Take a look and see if you can spot it. Okay, so golden ball of wool, and you have to find it in all of this, okay, which, there it is, right there. But usually in the back, it'll go through. Let me see if this is still holding true. So then they give you a list of things to find. Cinderella's attic, you need to find a light blue button, a golden thimble, this mouse, a pair of scissors, and this bluebird. My granddaughter absolutely loves that, and they have it all through with the answers in the back if you need it. This is going in the Christmas Eve basket. I know she's going to love it. And then I found this. This is going to go in my husband's. Includes a QR code to online video classes. Look at that. So this is by Hinkler. Clear, easy, step by step. And they had one for yoga and something else. Core training basics. And then they get into, see what I mean? It tells you all the things of what you need to be doing to build up your core. My husband and I both need to work on our core. And I love it that they give you a diary here to write it down. And where's the QR code? Let me see if it's in here at the beginning. Right there. So that was something I was impressed to see. These are 2 little hooks. I showed you these before. I want to change them to white and then maybe add the gold or silver touches around the edges like the gold is there. Spray paint them white and use this as hooks for their bathrobes just to create a nice little place for them to hang their stuff. And then I found these acrylic pins. Very nice with the basic colors. These are the basics, and then these are the pastels. I've got fabric pins too, but I like those. I'm going to experiment a little bit with that. And then this was a farm to table card game. I loved this. All right, there's 2 decks and they have instructions, but look at the pictures. And of course, people who do junk journaling, you can totally get these, but I love the way these look, and what a fun game. And they explain all the rules about how you get points, and you know, and then of course you could just do match games or anything like that. You can do any number of things, but I thought that would be a fun little card game for Nora. I thought she loves cards, and so that'll be something fun for her, and it's something her and Eleanor can play together. You know, she poor baby she's learning a hard lesson the other day. I did pick up these cherry blossom stickers. I saw them and I thought, let me see if there's something I can do with them with regards to the cherry blossom contest. If not, it's still very pretty. I mean, I like the way that looks. I got them just in case. And then last, let's see, nope. Okay, there's my confetti cake. I picked up this Onyx brand for callus removal multi-strips. And they give you an example of where to put it, you know, foot care, personal care. There's a lot of Onyx products, and they even have one for your heels. You know, I mean, foot and hand masks and different things, plus the facial stuff. But this, I hadn't seen this Onyx product, and I go, let me get that and bring it home. So it says there's 2 heel strips, 2 ball of foot strips, and 4 toe strips. So we'll see. I'm going to try that. And lastly, I picked up 4 of these hearts that once I renovate the grandbaby's room, there's a heart here for each one of the grandbabies: Eleanor, Nora, Sebastian, and Asher. And I don't know what I'm going to do with this yet. I am anticipating like putting a picture here so that their face is framed and putting it up on the wall. I'm not sure yet. I may just do a cardboard with their name on it in some way, but these are going to go up in the room. I saw them and I was like, if I don't get those now, I'm going to regret it, because I'll think of something later. And that's really kind of what I was thinking of. But lots of fun things. You know, we went again last night to pick up some of the few things there. And I wanted to get those stuff that was on sale for $25. But, you know, there's always something you can think of that you can throw into a stocking and do some fun things with, especially at this time of year, and creative things. I'm always impressed with what they have. So that's my haul. Let me know if you guys are finding the things that I've been finding, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day. God bless you, and bye until next time.